In this video lecture, we will talk about fungal disease ringworm, a protozoan disease, malaria. We will talk about ringworm. And at the site of infection, the inflamed patches extend at their edges while their centers reveal to the normal skin in appearance, and it looks like a ring. That's why it is called as ringworm. And its symptoms are irritation, itching, scaling of skin also. Transmission. We will see the transmission method. It is transmitted from soil or by using towels, clothes or belongings of infected person while in contact with the particular infected site. And it is caused by many fungi, belongs to the genera Microsporum, Trichophyton and Epidermophyton, and these are called as tinea. Now we'll see the treatment or prevention. So fungal infection can be avoided by personal hygiene, means we should not use the belongings of the infected person, and the various, if infection occurs, then we can use any antifungal medicine, but as per doctor's prescription. So we will see the disease caused by protozoan. So protozoans are unicellular eukaryotic organisms, and we will discuss especially the malarial disease. So the malaria is caused by malarial parasite, and the malarial parasite is Plasmodium, and there are four major types of malaria which is caused by different species of this Plasmodium parasite. So we can see here the four types of malaria: benign, malignant, tertian, quatern and ovale. And the causative agent is for benign tertian Plasmodium vivax, malignant tertian Plasmodium falciparum, quatern Plasmodium malariae and ovale Plasmodium ovale. And these parasites are transmitted by female anopheles, and parasites complete its life cycle in several stages and two different hosts. Its primary host is mosquito and the secondary host is human. It means it is digenetic parasite. So we will see that how these parasites are transmitted to human and from human to mosquito. So its infective stage of parasite to human is sporozoite. It means the sporozoite is the stage which causes infection to the human being, and the stage of parasite which is received by mosquito from human is gametocide. So we will see how this parasite is transmitted from human to mosquito and from mosquito to human. So we can see here that sporozoites which are present in the salivary gland of the mosquito is injected into the blood of the human. When mosquito bites, then with the saliva, this parasite enters into the blood of the human being, and the stage of this parasite is sporozoite, and it is now haploid in nature. So we can see here uh, these sporozoites have been injected into the blood. Then through blood circulation, it reaches to the liver of the human being, and it starts multiplying asexually, and uh, several of merozoite stages will be formed. Now some of the merozoites will come into the blood, and especially in RBC, and some will again form sporozoite, and here a cycle will be operated, means here uh, uh, multiplication, continuous multiplication of this sporozoite to merozoite, merozoite to sporozoite will occur, and this cycle will be called as exoerythrocytic cycle. Since it occurs outside the blood, then it is called as exoerythrocytic cycle. Now this parasite will enter, some of the parasite will enter into the RBC in the form of merozoite condition. Now it will be changed into signet ring stage in RBC. Now it will be converted into trophozoite stage. Now it will be converted into the another stage of their life cycle is Chidont stage, and when they become merozoite, then they rupture the RBC and they come out. So we can see here some of the merozoites will infect another RBC, and some of the merozoites will be converted into gametocytes. We can see here that since these uh, blood cells have been ruptured at this stage of merozoite, then it occurs the fever also. Means at this stage of uh, life cycle of this parasite, uh, human feels fever. So some of the merozoites we can see here that converted into gametocytes, and some of the when these merozoites will again infect the blood, then a cycle of this parasite will be operated inside the RBC, and this cycle will be called as erythrocytic cycle. Now we can see that when merozoite is converted into gametocyte, then when another mosquito sucks the blood of this infected person, then the mosquito receives this gametocyte in their digestive tract, and they will be transformed, means gametocytes will be transformed into megagametocyte and microgametocyte. Megagametocytes are generally considered as the female gamete, and the microgametocyte is considered as a male gamete. And both of these gametes fuse to form a zygote. So we can see here, starting from sporozoite to this gametocyte, they complete their life cycle in haploid condition. Now they have been formed a zygote in diploid condition, and all this zygote have been formed in digestive tract of mosquito. Now this zygote will enter into the gut wall of mosquito. Now this zygote will be converted into cyst, and again it is diploid, and after meiosis it is converted into sporozoite by meiosis. Now again this diploid will be converted into haploid. Now this sporozoite will again enter into the salivary gland of the mosquito. Now this mosquito is ready to infect another human